Well, hi everybody and welcome back to Lundy's Wild Camp Stroke Bushcraft. As you can see, me and Roney are out and about and we're doing a little bit of nostalgia. We're checking out some old locations that we used to come camping to, just to see if anything's changed, see if anybody's been to them, and yeah, just seeing what the lay of the land is in this forest again, because there's been a lot of talk about it. So yeah, first one we've come to, we used to have a couple of beds. Roney used to have one there, I had one just over here, and all the poles that were stood up or left lying around are all in exactly the same locations as we left them. Firewood, be rotten now, like. A couple of grills I've got to take. Post up against the tree for one of the beds. I don't know where the other ones are, like. We stashed them somewhere. But yeah, we used to love coming here, me and Roney. Had some great camps. But yeah, nobody has been. Have they, Roney?
And it's, yes, it's like coming back to a strange place and time, and it brings us back to memories like the first time you wet the bed. You feel very guilty about it, but it's like something that happened, but you can't.
Roney looks like an angel with the sun behind him, doesn't he?
Dwell on regrets.
A big fat angel.
Right, listen, if you're going to call us fat, call us very fat.
Oh,
right?
he's very
Because
fat.
It's like, that's my pronoun for the day, very fat. So
we're just out and about, aren't we, Roney?
Yeah.
Just having a walk around, bit of bring back some memories and some good camps.
Yeah. So we're basically stopping in Northumberland for the night. What we're doing is the Great Tommy Sleep Out, which you'll see at a later date.
Yeah.
But on that, it's about because we're in the Northumberland area, and we're obviously passing time. We thought, all right, well, we'll go to where the cops and robbers used to be, obviously the Forestry Commission, and we were classed as the robber sort of thing.
Hi Forestry, if you're watching, come and find
No
me.
trace, and I can understand that you have got a gripe about people using this place for that.
But
we, like I say, we've always covered up after we've been there and stuff.
Well, obviously we've left with fire pile and all that there, like, but you know.
Well, that's just wood.
It's just wood that'll rot over time. But yeah, it's a weird feeling being back in here, and it's a nice feeling. I've got that.
We're going to have a look around to
look
see
around.
if there's any genre.
So we've got another camp area which was a bit further back there, and then one of my muckers used to have a camp over that direction, in a certain distance away. So yeah, we're just going to have a walk around this little part, and then we're drive and park somewhere else, and then head off up to some other camps that we used to have, some camping areas. There's one place in particular which we had a big camp with camp nets and everything, and I want to see if the small little walls that I built afterwards and the bed is still there, because it's been over a year now since we've camped in here. So I want to see if it's probably more than that. So I need to see if that's still there. Yeah. So anyway, we're going to crack on. There might be some little bits of footage on the way. There might not be.
Maybe a little bit of tomfoolery.
By the way, if you're watching this, Roney's set up a YouTube channel. He's putting shorts up. He's not doing big long videos like me, because he just hasn't got the gift of the gab.
No. I'm very, very sensitive, and I tell you what, it's like me talking on camera. It takes us back to like being interrogated by the headmaster. He can
waffle like the best that we can. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling, and I'll see you later, because the plane, boss, the plane is coming. The people are coming, boss. Let's get the party started.
He can't see me. I'm waving to him.
It's a glorious...
Where is my anal beads that you promised to drop us off? I can't function without them.
As you can see, the sun's beating down on our heads. It's a glorious day outside. But anyway, waffle. We'll see you in a little while. Right, well, that's me and Roney. We've sat and had a cup of tea and a sandwich and that, and then we've trottled up to another location where we used to do a bit of hammock camping. And it's absolutely fantastic little place. Not a thing's been touched. We've got piles of wood fire still in one location. Roney's little footrest for when he had a little hammock. I should put some links up to some videos up above this if I'm going to use the footage there is. So yeah, it's another great location. But now what we're going to do is we're going to head back the way we came, all the way back to the cars, and then we're going to shoot up and park up at a different location. And I'm going to head into the place where I had my big camp build. And when the forestry found it, they took it down. I came, found it like that, but I made another camp straight away just to spend the night there and anyway. So we're going to head back to that one. So when we get there, I'll bring you back and hopefully it should be all still standing. But I have a little secret. I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah, the forestry come in.
There's the master at work doing his YouTube. Go and check him out. Roney's Out in the Boot. I'll put a link in the description. My pal started his YouTube channel finally. But anyway, there he is. There's always one in the woods with a camera. Yes, the one and only Roney Out in a Boot. Anyway, yeah, we'll go back at our big camp that me and Roney built, our second biggest camp that we built. It hasn't been touched since the day I left it. I left all these bits of wood laying up against the side. Me fire logs at the back, the log on the fire pit, it hasn't been touched. I've even got my little grill still there. Unbelievable. And it doesn't look like it's had much damage around here, to be quite honest. There's a few dead there's a couple of bits there, look. But other than that, I had some amazing camps here. Yeah. But if you've been following the channel for a long time, you'll know what this camp looked like. We had just finally got it to this position that we needed, where we could just come up and relax, cam nets up and everything. And the forestry found it and they took it all apart. Like, but me being me, I just put a smile on my face and cracked on and built another bed and these little walls. And this has been up here for years and it's never been touched. Never been touched. We've even got the logs here, that the forestry, we got it, and the carved little smiley faces in them. There you go, and there's its eyes, there's its mouth. They even put smiley faces on as if to say, up yours, Lundy, but you know what it is? It was a good laugh. Yeah. But that looks like I've got a torch on my head, it's actually the sun. But yeah, we're just going to have a mooch around. So anyway, this has been stand here for years, and the amount of grief I got off the forestry for building this camp, and they've never come back to take this bit down. So if you find it, you can use it. Alright, because I won't be taking it down. But anyway, we're just going to have a quick little mooch around the area, and then we're going to head back to the car and then drive up to a different location, and then we'll sit and have a drink. We've already had a sandwich and I've had a flask of tea. We're just enjoying the moment, and then we're going to go for a nice big long walk and then head off to our final destination for tonight, for a tartan bivvy camp with some spectacular views. The weather is looking fantastic and there's hardly any wind as well, so we're happy days. See you later. If you wonder why. We've just been on a little yonder up next to Gunner's box, and yeah, phone signal is great up here now. We've got a phone mast. So thank you very much, forestry. That'll be great, because my signal used to be rubbish up here at one point. Right, what a glorious day. But it's barren up here, like loads of trees down all the way around. But yeah. So anyway, been up there on the Gunner's box. We're seeing somebody up there that we know out enjoying a night out. So if you're watching, mate, enjoy. So we're gonna head off back through to the car and then head off to our camping location. Right. Probably not safe with the sun because it's beating down on our heads. Aye, that's a big development. There's Roney in the front, the new YouTuber extraordinaire. He's videoing everything. See you later.